Okay, slice that bad boy. Slice it. Slice it.
Looking
That's our good buddy Ryan Lee. And his buddy Phil Vesely's here.
That's me, yep.
They've got Team Sweet Heat. They're part of the Canadian Southern BBQ Association. Harley Bloom is here from that organization. Harley, how are you?
Having an absolutely wonderful morning, just smelling this wonderful chicken.
I know. Listen, tell me about the association, because these two fellas just joined, and they're making a mockery of the whole thing, actually. But seriously, it's a lot of fun, eh?
We're not exactly sure where they came from. But
no, I know. They came out of nowhere and have won 2 competitions. They have entered 2, and they've won them both.
Well, they've won the amateur competitions, which means that they're just getting started. But they're certainly starting in the right way.
Yeah.
We run barbecue competitions across Canada.
Both amateur and professional.
Exactly. The professional, we actually in Ottawa have the largest competition in Canada.
Is that right?
We have a $20,000 prize board. It's not small potatoes.
Right.
We get teams from all over coming to cook their best and let our judges, who are absolutely certified, taste and score and evaluate. And let me tell you, this is becoming hugely popular in Canada.
It's serious competition in a way, but it's mostly fun, right? Like you guys, everybody just has a good time.
You know what? Barbecue is, it's definitely food, but it's the friends that you make.
Yeah, exactly.
No question.
Now, Phil.
Yes, sir.
We noticed, Phil, right away that you have a microphone on. There's no way we're going to mic Ryan, because that'd be the end of the interview. It'd be all over.
Well, we all heard him talk, right? So, I mean, that's embarrassing.
Tell me how you guys got involved in this. I know Ryan's relatively new to the charcoal world. Are you?
Fairly new, absolutely.
Yeah.
We were doing this for about 5 years, back and forth between the two of us. And we decided to combine forces. We're making pulled pork. We liked each other's flavors, combined the two together.
Right.
Bang, we had something new there.
Yeah.
A couple years later, we discovered charcoal, decided to go try a competition. That was the one CSBBQ put on at Romantic Fireplace. And
this is a few months ago.
And as Harley just mentioned, like, we had absolutely no clue what was happening. And I think
they're flavor gods. They don't know it.
I know, yeah.
We still don't know what we're doing. Is this even cut properly? Like, we have no idea.
Right.
We're working on it, and a couple of...
You're learning along the way. And
absolutely.
You happen to make whatever it is you're making. It happens to be very tasty.
Yeah, that's what we're told.
Because you've won 2 amateur competitions already.
Absolutely. Grand champions, both competitions. So next year, we're going to hopefully be part of the amateur circuit even a bit more, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I hope so.
So you're planning?
I think so.
We're going to be running our annual general meeting here in Ottawa this year.
Yeah.
Ottawa has become the hotbed for Southern barbecue in Ontario, and we'll be running workshops so that amateurs like Phil and Ryan and others, of course, will have an opportunity to come down and find out how to properly pack a turn-in box like this.
Right.
Which the boys are going to start loading chicken into fairly soon.
That's where I come in. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes? That's long.
That's a long time.
We're gonna teach them how to properly cut the meat.
Yeah.
So that it goes in and is presented, because they're scored on appearance, they're scored on texture.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, this is.
It's not just taste, eh?
No, it's not just. Although taste is the biggest component.
Yeah.
No question, but there's other things that they have to adhere to as well.
Now, how do I know Ryan found out? These guys found out through buddies who do this sort of thing. But how do you get involved? If people want to join up?
Well, just like the boys here, most teams get involved in their backyard.
Word of mouth, eh?
Yeah, it's just they're having some fun. My ribs are awesome. Oh my God, you should enter a competition.
Right.
And the amateur competitions are kind of lightweight. They offer the people a chance to get in for low dollars, meet a whole bunch of people, and you know what? When you come out, you get even more advice than what you came in with.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, eh? You learn so much by being a part of the association and having some fun with everybody who participates.
But everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah.
That's the thing about this. It isn't scientific.
Where are you going with that? Don't lose that.
It's all about taste, right? And
well,
you're trying to appeal to many people with great taste.
What we're doing here is we're doing barbecue. We're not doing grilling. Grilling is something that happens in your backyard with a steak that takes you maybe half an hour if it's a really good steak.
Nice.
But grilling can take up to 6, 8 hours, 12 hours for ribs, below and slow. Smoking it, introducing flavored woods that bring a real unique taste and a flavoring. There's a lot of misconceptions as well that we are working towards getting rid of, like for instance, ribs.
Yeah.
Fall off the bone ribs are overcooked.
Right. Don't forget.
Hugely overcooked.
Okay.
So anybody that's trying to push fall off the bone ribs to you really doesn't got a clue what they're talking about.
Okay.
Whoops, sorry, all those
Here's
sponsors.
here's a look at the final presentation. Good work, boys.
Oh, this is,
good work.
you know, for the show we had to do something quick and easy, but usually
Yeah.
we take a little more effort for the presentation. As Harley mentioned, there's 3 categories for scoring: taste, texture, and presentation.
Yeah.
Harley, you're going to say this presentation is not the best, but we did what we could, right?
You're working on it.
Yeah,
We gotta-
it's early in the morning.
We
guys.
got it, fellas, but get in touch with the CS BBQA and find out more and have a good time doing it. Maybe you win fantastically large trophies.